Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to our segment on Portswigger Web Security Academy. We are covering SQL injection. Today's focus is a union attack, and we're going to be listing the database contents. All right, so let's go ahead and access the lab to get that started. And while that's going, let's go ahead and read what the lab is about. This lab contains a SQL injection vulnerability in the product category filter. The result from the query are returned in the application's response, so you can use a union attack to retrieve the data from other tables. The application has a login function, and the database contains a table that holds usernames and passwords. You need to determine the name of the table and the column it contains, then retrieve the contents of the table to obtain the username, password of all users. To solve this lab, to log in as administrator user. Okay, sounds pretty fun, doesn't it? And I want to remind you, go ahead and click back here. And when you do, this page is going to have useful information for us to go forward. So let's click continue here, and let's come back over here, and we should begin and probably click gifts like we normally do. And let's get this going, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin like we normally do. Do our little apostrophe here, space union, space select, and then we'll do like a null at comma null, and then comment out, see if that comes up. Okay, so you know this is what we're working with, so that's good. Now we need to verify which of these nulls can be used as a string. So we're going to go ahead and come over here, and we can just use this one here. Perfect. Which we got from a previous lab. Go ahead and pop that there. That one works. Perfect, perfect. What about the other field? You know, we use one for username, one for password, right? So let's give it a test, give it a whirl, and we'll pop it in. And that one works. Okay, that's a good start. So now we know those are working. All right, from here, we are going to do this union select table name, comma null, from information underscore schema dot tables. Okay. Alrighty, so this provides us a bunch of tables. We need to find one that relates to user or users. Let's see. Let's go back to the very top up here. So probably not that one. Probably not these two. This one here. Users and some kind of random garbage at the end. Let's come back over here. And let's input that. So what we want to do is work with this idea here. So instead of these asterisks, we're going to put like column underscore name. So let's go on over here, and we're going to input this and kind of rework this to meet our needs. So we will put column underscore name from information underscore schema dot column, where table name equals, so it wasn't users, it was this up here. So let's copy that, paste that there, and then don't forget we need the dash dash at the end to comment it out. And we also need to make sure we do the semicolon there, or not semicolon, the single quotation, space, union, space. Okay. Instead of spaces, you can also use pluses as well. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. And we'll go ahead and update all of this. I do it in the little notepad. It helps me organize what I'm thinking, because I'm making something like this. And something did not work right. So let me take a gander here, and we'll figure this out. Oh, you see our little mistake? We probably need to do the comma here, null. Let's try that real quick. Also, I'm not sure if the spaces here are needed, but let's see. Remember, guys, it's all about learning, right? Get rid of all that extra stuff. Come back here. Put that right there. Hey, looky here. So we got something. Let's see what we have. Passwords, emails, username. Okay, so that's one of the columns we want, is that username. So let's come back over here, drop down, dump that there, come down, and then we will want this password one. And now we'll be going back to a common union-based attack. So we'll be doing union, or the single quotation, space union, space select. And then let's go ahead and put the username one in first, because I kind of like it that way, I guess. And then we'll do a comma, and then we'll do the password one. And then dash dash, I believe. And see what we get here. Oh wait, we need to tell it like from what table, right? So we're going to do from, and it's going to be this one here. Yeah, make sure we let's put a space there just in case. Like that, I believe. And come up here. Okay, so looks like we've got something. There's Carlos's and their password. And we enter in administrator. That is what we're looking for. Now, something that's one more thing that they could be deemed on is this password is not even hashed. It is in straight clear text, right? And that's probably a bad thing. So let's go to my account. Let's just copy and paste administrator there. And let's go ahead and copy paste this password. Click login. And there you go. Congratulations, guys. We have solved the lab. Congratulations. Proud of you. This one I think was a bit more involved, but we are seeing how we're taking different things we have learned, applying them, and continuing growing and getting more and more knowledge so we can keep pushing the envelope. So good job. Stay safe, stay secure, and stay ethical, guys. Until next time. I'll see you then.